In 2023, a woman named Evelyn underwent a near-death experience that profoundly changed her life. What she encountered wasn't just a vision, it was an urgent message from Jesus about 2025, a year destined to shake humanity to its core. The revelations she brought back are both chilling and hopeful, offering guidance for the challenges ahead. Evelyn, a devout yet questioning soul, had always struggled to reconcile her faith with the chaos she saw in the world. At 68 years old, she faced a critical heart surgery. The procedure was supposed to be routine, but complications arose, and her heart stopped for nearly 7 minutes. During those moments, Evelyn found herself leaving her body, suspended above the operating table. She saw the frantic efforts of the medical team, but felt an incredible sense of calm as a warm light enveloped her. The light became a tunnel, pulling her toward an indescribable realm. As she moved closer, she realized she wasn't alone. Familiar faces from her past, loved ones who had passed, appeared, offering her reassurance and love. But before she could accept them, a commanding yet compassionate presence emerged. It was Jesus. His eyes held both sorrow and hope, and Evelyn felt an overwhelming mix of awe and humility. In this divine encounter, Jesus explained that her time had not yet come. She was chosen to return with a critical message for humanity, a message about the trials and opportunities that awaited in 2025. Jesus began by showing Evelyn vivid visions of the year 2025. She saw the earth groaning under the weight of humanity's negligence, natural disasters, unprecedented storms, and environmental collapse. The message was clear. The planet was reacting to years of disregard and exploitation. But the message wasn't just about nature. Evelyn witnessed a world divided by fear and mistrust, where conflicts escalated due to misinformation and greed. Jesus explained that humanity was at a spiritual crossroads. 2025 would either mark the beginning of renewal or further descent into chaos. He emphasized that this wasn't a divine punishment, but the natural consequence of choices made by individuals and societies. Jesus spoke of the importance of aligning with truth, compassion, and faith to navigate the coming challenges. Evelyn felt the weight of the responsibility placed on her shoulders to share this warning. Despite the grim imagery, there was a glimmer of hope. Jesus showed Evelyn moments of profound kindness, resilience, and faith, examples of how humanity could rise above adversity if it chose the path of love and unity. Faith, Jesus told Evelyn, would be the anchor for many in 2025. He clarified that faith wasn't about rituals or rigid beliefs, but a deep connection with the divine and trust in its guidance. Evelyn saw visions of people finding strength in prayer, their faith lighting the darkest of times. She was shown stories of individuals who had faced immense challenges, but overcame them through unwavering trust in God's plan. These examples were meant to inspire her and others, proving that faith wasn't passive, it was active, requiring effort, patience, and courage. Jesus also warned against losing faith in moments of despair. Many would feel abandoned or question their beliefs, but Evelyn was tasked with reminding them that God's presence was always there, even when it seemed hidden. Faith, Jesus explained, would act as the bridge between the trials of 2025 and the hope of renewal. Jesus revealed to Evelyn a troubling aspect of 2025. Deception would thrive in unprecedented ways. She saw a world drowning in misinformation, where people were led astray by false prophets, manipulated narratives, and misleading ideologies. It was a stark reminder that not all who claimed to speak in his name were genuine. Evelyn saw images of people blindly following charismatic leaders who twisted the truth for personal gain. These individuals preyed on fear and uncertainty, offering false promises and dividing societies. Jesus warned that many would fall victim to these deceptions unless they remained vigilant and rooted in discernment. There was hope. Jesus urged Evelyn to emphasize the importance of seeking truth through prayer, reflection, and scripture. He explained that truth, though sometimes uncomfortable, would be the guiding light through the chaos. He also reminded her that discernment wasn't about suspicion, but about aligning one's heart and mind with divine wisdom. Evelyn's vision showed that those who clung to truth and resisted deception would become beacons of hope for others. Their example would inspire countless people to question, seek clarity, and choose the path of integrity over convenience. A significant part of Jesus' message centered on the need for unity in 2025. Evelyn saw humanity deeply divided by race, religion, politics, and socioeconomic status. These divisions were like cracks in the foundation of a structure, threatening to bring the entire world to collapse. Jesus conveyed that unity didn't mean erasing differences, but accepting them with respect and understanding. Evelyn was shown moments of profound collaboration, people of different backgrounds coming together to heal their societies, rebuild after disasters, and share resources. These acts of unity were a testament to the divine potential within every person. Achieving unity required effort. Jesus explained that it would involve humility, the willingness to listen, and the courage to forgive. He showed Evelyn examples of how even small acts of kindness, helping a neighbor, standing up against injustice, or simply offering a listening ear could ripple outwards and create waves of change. Evelyn returned with a profound conviction. Unity was not just a noble idea, but a divine mandate. Without it, humanity would struggle to overcome the challenges of 2025. Prayer, Jesus told Evelyn, would be a lifeline for countless individuals in 2025. She saw visions of people turning to prayer during moments of despair, their words reaching heaven like beams of light piercing through darkness. Jesus emphasized that prayer wasn't just about asking for help, but about building a relationship with God. He explained that through prayer, people could find guidance, strength, and peace, even amidst the storm. Evelyn saw examples of individuals who had faced insurmountable odds, but found hope and resilience through their unwavering connection with the divine. Prayer, as Jesus revealed, also had a communal aspect. Evelyn was shown groups of people praying together, their combined faith creating an atmosphere of healing and hope. These moments of collective prayer became powerful demonstrations of unity and faith, reminding Evelyn of the strength that came from standing together in devotion. Evelyn understood that prayer wasn't just for the troubled times. Jesus urged her to share the importance of daily prayer as a practice to nurture faith, express gratitude, and stay aligned with God's will. Jesus showed Evelyn that 2025 would be a year of trials, testing humanity's strength and faith. She saw images of economic hardships, natural disasters, and societal unrest. Yet amid this turbulence, Jesus emphasized that resilience would be the key to enduring and overcoming these challenges. Evelyn witnessed individuals facing seemingly insurmountable odds, a family rebuilding after a devastating flood, a society banding together after losing jobs, and strangers helping each other in times of need. These acts of resilience were testaments to the unyielding spirit that Jesus urged people to accept. Jesus explained to Evelyn that resilience was not merely enduring hardship, but using those experiences to grow stronger and more compassionate. He shared with her that faith would play a pivotal role in building this resilience. Trust in God's plan, even when the path seemed unclear, would provide people with the strength to keep moving forward. Evelyn returned with a message. Resilience wasn't a solitary endeavor. She saw that by leaning on one another, sharing burdens, and finding hope and faith, surroundings could weather even the most tumultuous storms together. One of the most profound lessons Jesus shared with Evelyn was the power of forgiveness. In her vision, she saw the heavy burden carried by those who clung to anger, resentment, and grudges. These emotions weighed them down, hindering their spiritual growth and peace. Jesus conveyed that forgiveness wasn't about excusing wrongdoings, but about freeing oneself from the chains of bitterness. Evelyn was shown examples of people who chose to forgive and experienced life-changing healing. She saw relationships mended, inner peace restored, and lives renewed through this act of grace. Forgiveness, as Jesus explained, wasn't always easy. Evelyn saw moments of struggle as individuals wrestled with the pain of betrayal or hurt. Yet those who chose to forgive experienced a profound release, a lightness that allowed them to move forward without the weight of the past holding them back. Evelyn's message was clear. Forgiveness was a gift, not just for the one being forgiven, but for the forgiver. Jesus emphasized that practicing forgiveness in 2025 would be essential for healing personal wounds and fostering unity in a divided world. Jesus showed Evelyn the critical role families would play in 2025. She saw families as the bedrock of faith, resilience, and love. In her vision, she observed that when families were strong, they became beacons of hope and stability for their societies. Evelyn witnessed moments of families coming together in prayer, supporting one another during hardships and celebrating small victories despite the challenges of life. These scenes were a stark contrast to others where division and discord weakened familial bonds, leaving individuals isolated and vulnerable. Jesus stressed the importance of prioritizing family relationships. Evelyn was told to encourage people to spend time with loved ones, communicate openly, and offer unconditional support. In her vision, she saw that even small acts of love and kindness within families had ripple effects, creating an atmosphere of warmth and security. Evelyn carried back a poignant reminder. The strength of families could either uplift or weaken the collective spirit of humanity. Nurturing these relationships would be vital for navigating the trials of 2025. Evelyn was shown that many in 2025 would struggle with a sense of direction. She saw people feeling lost, overwhelmed by the rapid changes in the world, and uncertain about their role in it. Jesus shared with her that rekindling a sense of purpose would be essential for these individuals. In her vision, Evelyn saw people rediscovering their purpose through acts of service, creativity, and faith. She observed individuals dedicating their time to helping others, finding joy in their talents, and seeking deeper connections with God. These moments of rediscovery brought light to lives that once seemed consumed by darkness. Jesus emphasized that every person had a unique role to play in his plan. He urged Evelyn to share the message that no act of kindness, no contribution, was too small to matter. By aligning with their God-given purpose, people could find fulfillment and meaning even in the face of uncertainty. Evelyn returned with the realization that purpose wasn't something to be sought externally, but cultivated within through faith, reflection, and service to others. While much of Evelyn's vision revealed the challenges awaiting humanity, Jesus also shared a powerful message of hope. She saw glimpses of societies thriving, acts of compassion spreading like wildfire, and individuals rising above their circumstances to inspire others. Jesus assured Evelyn that despite the trials of 2025, humanity had the capacity for incredible growth and transformation. The seeds of hope were planted in every act of kindness, every prayer, and every step taken in faith. Evelyn witnessed moments where people overcame despair through love, unity, and trust in God's plan. Evelyn was also shown that hope wasn't just a passive emotion, but an active choice. Jesus urged people to be the bearers of hope in their societies, to uplift those around them, and to focus on the good amidst the chaos. This active hope would serve as a guiding light through the darkest times. Her return was marked by a firm belief, no matter how dire the circumstances, hope would always prevail when rooted in faith and love. Evelyn's near-death experience left her with a profound responsibility to share Jesus' message for 2025. The revelations about trials, resilience, unity, and hope were not just warnings, but a roadmap for navigating the challenges ahead. Her story serves as a reminder that faith is a powerful anchor in turbulent times. Jesus' teachings emphasize the importance of seeking truth, forgiving, nurturing families, and accepting purpose. By embodying these principles, Evelyn believed humanity could face 2025 with strength and courage. As Evelyn shared her experience, she reminded everyone that the choices made today would shape the future. The path might not be easy, but with faith, love, and hope, it was possible to overcome any challenge. If her story resonates with you, consider sharing it with others. don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay connected to more stories that inspire and uplift. Together we can face the future with faith and courage.